Hi sisters and brothers, the grizzly bear Sandra is in the house again. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Akura, I'm a 10th dimensional Arcturian starseed, and I'm so happy and honored for all of your support. I'm so honored. The channel is just growing. You know, I have the channel now since 2021. I already published videos, so when you're new to my page, hello, nice to see you. You can check out all of my videos I've published in the last years. There's a lot of material. And yeah, we are going to channel 3 Atlas again. So because you can feel the Comet C2025 R2 SWAN and 3 Atlas is surrounding the Earth at the moment. You feel these strong shifts coming in. Just when you look at the Schumann resonance, you can see it. The energies are strongly rising. And there were intense CMEs coming in the last days, 3 days long, an intense geomagnetic storm. As a result, you had no sleep, no appetite, extreme swollen eyes, maybe your eyes turned red in some way, maybe you still have acne, maybe you have back pain, neck pain, and I can say starseeds around the world have exact the same symptoms. You know, I'm in contact with so many around the world and they all have the same symptoms. So it's not just in your country, it's around the world. And when it's happening around the world to people in Australia and to people in New Zealand, you can be sure this is definitely more. We're going to channel 3 Atlas if they have some updates for us. I feel the Pleiadians are coming through. Primarily, I'm in contact with the Elder Pleiadians and with the Elder Sirians from 3 Atlas. Primarily, it's always the same guides. Isini Sanamaya. This is the energy of the other Pleiadians. Kisanuyus Godoya. Aisini Sikisikiu Koya Esikia ini. Takatere Asakoi Sakoda. Dayotoko Sekinimi Manakadek Sadamia. What is the comet? You call it Swan now. Swan is a comet, we can say. This one is no mothership, as our ship is, and Borisov, another visitor of your solar system, is still in the Earth's atmosphere. So in fact, you are now surrounded by 2 motherships and 1 comet. C2025 R2 SWAN is a very typical comet. And yes, there is a connection between us. We're working together. The energies are now strongly intensifying. And as you may know, global activations are currently happening. You see, there's so much happening now around the world. People waking up. They are at the crossroads. They're questioning the digital ID. They're questioning the oppressive system. They're questioning the digital currency. And all the dark plans they are now questioning. Humanity is now at the crossroads. And please don't underestimate your sisters and brothers on Earth, because there are many. They know so much more as you think. Maybe they don't share it in public yet. Maybe they hide that information. But there are so many people around the world. They see so much more, as many of you expecting. What's happening is the great disclosure is not happening. And it's happening primarily in December. We are so sorry what you are currently going through. Many of you still are under extreme attack by the dark side. And many of you are having intense symptoms. We know these geomagnetic storms and solar flares causing symptoms and pain. Because you ascend. You achieve a higher density. Not you ascend to another dimension. This is not true. You don't ascend to another dimension. You stay here in the 3rd dimension with your physical body, but you achieve a lighter consciousness, which is known as the 5th density. And density and dimension is not the same, because a dimension is another reality. And you stay here with your physical body in the 3rd dimension. You achieve now, and you understand the past is the past. You simply let go now of the past, and you understand All you have is this one moment, and there are also good things happening for you. Not everything in your life is just dark and evil, which is impossible because life is always interested in having balance. And the dark side plays a very tricky chess game because they want from you just seeing the evil in this world. Everything is dark, everything is evil. And we highly recommend balance both. See the light and see the darkness on earth. Because as long as you are human, you will have the light and the shadow here. We are working with the Comet SWAN. This is why both of us now have a tail. To show to you we are really in contact with each other. And 3I Atlas, many scientists now say, is an unusual comet. There are scientists saying it is a spaceship, it is a fleet. But which one is the truth? See, there are many anomalies now happening. It has to do with 3I Atlas. We are heading precisely very near Jupiter, yes, and we are going to work with Jupiter as well. Jupiter takes an important role for your solar system because Jupiter is the most massive and the most powerful planet. And he's influencing the Earth very, very much. Jupiter is known as Zeus. And when you see the Greek mythology and you see the god Zeus, you will understand the power of Jupiter. And you can be sure the dark side, aka primarily the Enki force, did horrible grid work. On almost every planet on your solar system, they placed horrible grids. And they tried the same with your sun. But the sun is a cosmic gate. It is a portal. We use it for traveling to other universes and galaxies. But they tried the same with the sun. So we can confirm we are triggering the sun. This is why the sun is now so active since our ship reached the closest approach to the sun. Many CMEs and X-flares has been unleashed from the sun. And you see now, we are all in contact. We have technologies triggering planets, triggering the sun, sending codes and signals. But we use the ancient ways. We use the way of God, the divine creator. There's a group on earth. They always fight the divine flow. And Enki is one of those. The Anunnaki are very real. And they did horrible grid work on Jupiter and used Jupiter as a power station for their energy harvesting. Exactly. Because Jupiter is the strongest planet of your solar system. There was a dark basis on Jupiter. And we going to remove it finally. We primarily do grid work for you. And you begin to see. We work with your third eye. And now you see all timelines in front of you. Every timeline you can choose. It's available for you. Please be very mindful with your thoughts. Please be very mindful now with your attention, because manifestation works now instantly. Time is really speeding up now, and this has to do with the Earth's rotation. Yes, this is science. So this is why time is flying for you now, because the Earth is rotating a little bit faster than before. Yes, time is now running faster. We are here. Don't be scared. The ancients knew this era will come. They called it Satya Yuga. We love you so, so much. Please see, there are lighter days coming. And the truth is, you already can embody these lighter days. And we are in contact with the Comet SWAN. And together we help you to rise.